This is a video on why just talking about anxiety can actually be bad for you. You've been coping with life pretty fine, and then something happens. You may not even know why, but you start feeling panicky. You're sweating more than usual. The trembling or shaking won't just go away. You're thinking about everything that can go wrong. Worry keeps you from sleeping properly. You have that uneasy feeling in the pit of your stomach, and these symptoms just won't go, lasting for weeks or even months. At first you think you'll be able to deal with the symptoms yourself. Surely they're just thoughts and you can unthink them, right? But that doesn't work because now your body is involved too. Your appetite's changed. You may have gastric disturbances like maybe you get the runs or the opposite. Hair may fall out. Your skin might break out. Aches and pains with no explanation start. Nausea is common. And these are all related to those pesky, elevated cortisol and adrenaline levels. Sleeping is affected too. You spend the night tossing and turning, worried that you aren't sleeping and that you're going to be tired for work or studies the next day. It gets so bad that you fear losing your job, your relationship, or perhaps even your business. It's time to get some help because this issue just isn't getting the message or going away. So where do most people go? To speak to someone for advice. Mum says, all you need is some chamomile tea before bed. Dad, get over yourself. You're tougher than that. Friend, nice bath with candles and essential oils always works for me. Friend with new home business. CBD oil is the answer to all your problems. I just happen to have some here for $20. Doctor, here's a prescription for, add in the latest, most fashionable anti-anxiety drug, and a referral to a therapist to talk about your problem. Next. Now, while all these things may help in certain ways, they do not get to the root of the problem. And when you just talk about your problem and carry on talking about the problem, it results in this. You're using your conscious mind to think about and to explain your problem. When you do this, you create or strengthen the neural pathways leading directly to the problem. This in turn leads to the brain using this pathway more readily to access the problem. And thereby it's triggering the negative feelings and the symptoms related to the problem. Have you ever heard of PTSD or post-traumatic stress syndrome? This is how it starts. So while thinking and talking about your problem is cathartic in the beginning, so you feel a certain amount of relief getting it off your chest, it can actually make it worse to keep going over the issue. So what can you do? Well, certainly speak to your doctor to get a medical professional perspective and approach. But by understanding that this medication and talking about the problem is not going to make the problem go away, this leaves you free to explore alternatives. Because often when the usual treatment doesn't relieve the symptoms, or they come back as soon as the treatment stops, this can actually lead to more mental distress. You don't want that to be you. And here are some things you can do for yourself in the meantime. Panic and the symptoms associated with anxiety are due to the body's fight or flight response being triggered. And as soon as you feel that's happening, think of something exciting instead. Change that fearful thought to fun. Imagine skiing down a slope, swimming in a beautiful ocean with dolphins, riding a wave on a huge, safe surfboard, shooting rapids on this incredible magic river. Anything that gets your heart racing in a good way. And to regain control, start by breathing in a measured way. Breathe in through your nose, Hold it for the count of 2 and then exhale through your mouth. Increase the time it takes to inhale and to exhale, and holding it for more than 2 until your normal breathing pattern is restored, and this is what's going to bring your heart rate down. Then you need to see your hypnotherapist. So what do hypnotherapists do differently? Well, they won't need to talk much about the issue, so you don't have to release any gory or embarrassing details. Your hypnotherapist will help you to relax, and this already helps to calm the physical symptoms, and you get some release and some relief, probably more than you've had in a while. Your hypnotherapist will work with your subconscious mind to release the current responses that are related to your past experience. And rarely will you need more than a few sessions to clear the issue. This is Tracy DeVette from tracydevette.com. Thank you for watching my video, and I trust you found it useful. Contact me at tdw.hypnotherapy@gmail.com if you'd like to find out more about how I can help you with any anxiety or stress problems that you may be having. Oh, and please feel free to watch my other videos for hints and tips. And as always, like and subscribe if you can. Bye.